All right, so we're about to pick up a storage unit right now, and I want to show you guys in this course what a dump looks like. This is one of the things that you're going to have to do more than likely throughout your time buying storage units. Is you're going to have to go to the dump because some of the stuff is not sellable, or if you don't have room for it, you're going to have to let some of this stuff go so you can get more units, right? Expenses are extremely important, so it's not just the cost of the storage unit, it's also gas, time, the dump fees, right? Little tip, guys, is try to network, and we'll talk about that in later episodes. Network with different people to kind of get rid of stuff, so that way you don't have to do as much dump, and you can save on some dump fees. So that's just one of the things that you're gonna have to do. I'm gonna show you guys what a dump looks like, just in case you don't know. Also, it's really important to, before you buy storage units, understand where your dumps are at, and then call them or go to their websites and figure out how much it costs to dump those items in your dump, because that's all towards the bottom line. If you buy a storage unit for $400 and it costs you 50 or 60 bucks to dump some of the stuff you can't sell, you've got to add that in because it's all about cash flow. So understand where your dumps are around your area, and then also how much it costs for your dumps. All right, so we're gonna show you guys what the dump looks like, and I'll show you the cost and everything else, so stay tuned.
Hi there.
All fresh?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That way?
Hey. Very unique truck. Yeah, very unique. They don't have many of them because this side opens up too as well.
They
so.
both open.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
that's cool. We have storage unit stuff like
leftover
a couple
storage
mattresses,
units.
stuff like that.
Oh,
Trash.
really?
Yeah.
We had storage units,
Yeah.
so this storage unit wasn't the best, so we got a lot of garbage.
Yeah, this is one big storage unit.
Yeah.
You must find a lot of stuff like I do.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a lot in here.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Oh yeah.
I would. Down that way we can
Yeah.
park sideways?
All right, we're here at the dump. This is what it looks like. It's crazy. And it's a lot to dump. So I got the box truck here. We're gonna unload this. This is the part. Remember, at a dump, it's physically demanding for storage units, guys. Not only are you pulling the stuff out of the storage unit, but then you gotta do stuff like this. We're glorified movers, so that's what this is. But all right, so we're gonna go ahead and get a few things out of here and dump it in here, and I'll tell you guys what the cost is so you guys can kind of know. Typically a dump is anywhere from like 40 to 120 bucks depending on where you're at. So, all right, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, just another part of buying storage units, guys. Mainly what we are dumping is this. That mattress has mold on it. It's got mold, so we dumped that and that and that. But this is it. Now we're gonna get out of here and get to the next storage unit, because we got a storage unit we're picking up right now. All right, a couple things. One, some locations, like if you're in California, you can sell really nasty mattresses. So find out where you're at, because some flea markets you can sell really nasty mattresses, and what they do is people will buy them and they'll steam them and they'll clean them and then they'll sell them themselves. So some of the bigger cities like California, you know, maybe Houston, different places, you don't have to pay to dump them. Here, nobody will buy dirty mattresses. I'm sorry, but in Portland, Oregon, nobody buys them. But in California, or you know, different states like that, you can actually sell nasty mattresses, and then people will buy them off you, so you don't have to pay for them to be dumped. People will buy them and they'll steam them and they'll sell them. So find out exactly where you're at. Also, if they're really nice mattresses, I'll sell them. If they're okay mattresses, I'll take them to Salvation Army, because they actually take some mattresses as well. So really find out the mattress situation in your location. I'll do a separate video on different ways you can get rid of and sell mattresses. I'll do a separate video here for that purpose. But anyways, keep all your receipts for taxes. We're about to pick up ours. This is the location here. So we're about to pick up our receipts. So keep all your receipts for taxes. All right, so we're just out of the dump. It cost basically $50 was the cost of the dump. Now that was about a few storage units, so if you can't get rid of something, accumulate as much as you can and then go one trip to the dump, you'll save money. But yeah, 50 bucks here. Let me just make sure my credit card's not on here. But $50. And so let's say I bought like 3 or 4 storage units, and you got to figure out how much you pay for the storage units, or even one, because sometimes when you buy one storage unit, it's a massive amount of stuff you have to dump, you know, just stuff that you simply cannot sell or you don't have contacts to get rid of. So you've got to add the dump fee with the storage fee, your gas, your time. Like, there's a lot that goes into it that cost. Make sure you save your receipts for taxes, so that way you can use that. And yeah, that's the dump. Hopefully you like this part of the course. I try to give like live examples. Just keep in mind, the most important thing is to understand the cost of things. So understand how much the dumps cost in your area. Some dumps, basically they do a flat fee of like $100, and then anything over that you're charged. So even if you bring something really light, you still have to pay $100. So you got to be careful of that. Some dumps will just solely do it on weight. So those are the best dumps, because if you go with the really light load, you don't have to charge like you don't be charged like a big flat fee. So make sure you understand the cost in your area. All right guys, see ya.